What's up, people, man? This is Sean Trill Hands Turner back at you with another one, man. I wouldn't say back at you with another one because I ain't been on this thing too long. I've been working. I've been making moves, moving and shaking out here on these streets. This is probably gonna. This video probably won't even get posted. But we're gonna talk about sanctioning fees and belts in boxing. Um, to me, it seems like a lot of racism and a lot of politics is going on. Not seeing it's apparent that there's a lot of racism and politics going on in certain sanctioning bodies within boxing, man. One in particular, you got the WBC. They at the top of the food chain when it comes to racism and politics. WBA, with their recent remarks that they made, what I'm saying, about certain people, man. And the WBO, that's Bob Arum's belt. So it's a lot of politics that's involved in these sanctioning bodies, man. First of all, let's talk about how the belts change hands. Whenever a fighter wins a belt or wins multiple belts, at that point, the officials will take the belts that is already awarded to the past champion and give them over to the present champion. Hence, after everything is said and done, the interviews and post fights is over with, the present champion will then give those belts back to the past champion because those are his belts to keep for life. Those are his trophies. You pay sanctioning fees to still be represented by that company as their champion. The belts are just receipts. Really, they receipts for your title. You can always, when you vacate, you don't vacate the belt. This is not wrestling. This is not WWE or AEW. Well, when you vacate a belt, they take the prop back and give it to you. But even in those venues of entertainment, you still get to keep the belt that you won. Then the sanctioning bodies, the WBC, IBF, WBO, and WBA, IBO or IBA will mail you the belt, your belt. It has your name on it, the date you won it, and everything. The event, all that is on it. That's your belt to keep for life. So when you vacate the title. You don't vacate the belt, you vacate the title. The title is I am WBC World, that's light heavyweight, that's my division, light heavyweight champion. And I'm vacating my title as y'all champion. At the end of the day, if you go to these people's houses, you see the belt, it's their belt, they keep it. They paid for it, it's theirs. You know what I'm saying? They paid for the own that belt, that particular belt. But the title is always gonna be the company's. It's always gonna be under the company's control. So that being said, franchise and regular champion and all that stuff, man. And this really is a hit at WBC, man. WBA, they got 1,000 belts. Gold champion, cheeseburger champion. Who can smoke the most Newports champion. It's always a new title that's coming about with these sanctioning bodies, man. And Dev is the real WBC champion. Dev is the real WBC champion. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Cambosis is what they call the franchise champion, which the franchise champion holds different perks than the WBC. You don't have to fight your mandatories. You can leave and come back, and it's supposed to be a non-transferable belt or non-transferable title. It's not really a belt, but you see the WBC, instead of just keeping one title, they give you two belts, it seems, for this franchise championship. And to me, it's not really fair. I don't like how they treat their black fighters. They never stick up for their black fighters like they do the Mexicans or the white fighters or the other fighters of ethnic groups. They pretty much shit on their black fighters. And if I was in a position to hold the WBC title and I'm getting shitted on the way I'm over 2 minutes, they getting shitted on the way that a lot of these black fighters are getting shitted on. They didn't stick up for Deontay Wilder when he had proof that he was hit with something other than a damn fist inside of a glove that caused a dent in his head. They said he was delusional. They made up all kind of excuses for Fury. Canelo can take clenbuterol and claim it was Mexican meat. I need some of that Mexican meat. And still be able to hold championships. Franchon Cruz, even though she turned her back on the people that actually fought for her to try to get her belt back, she got her ass whooped by almost man in the ring, and she kind of held on. She was eating them shots, but that dude supposedly was beating her ass. But they took up for her, talking about people bullying her because she was gay. She might be, she was trying to be a dude for real, man. Another thing too, man. It's just so many instances where the WBC has not looked out or even played fair when it comes to their black fighters. I think that just like if Deontay Wilder would have won against Fury, get the belt, and really bow that shit. Who else? And you have a lot of fighters and a lot of people that don't even box like the shit on the IBO and the IBA. Like when they get in there, like they won those belts before, and half of them never even fought before. 99% of them never even fought before shitting on these belts, counting pockets, doing this, doing that, having a little opinion about certain things they don't know nothing about. It's like me trying to tutor somebody on astrophysics. I never took astrophysics. The closest thing I ever took, the hardest math I ever took, was calculus. So, and I did enough to pass in calculus, to be honest with you. You can't get consultment from people that don't know what the hell they talking about. So for the black fighters, man, and maybe we need to create our own belt. You know what I'm saying? That's targeted, for us, man. A lot of people gonna say that this is racist, man. But hell, come on, dog. Man, let's be fair. You see the shit that's going on, man. And black people, we like to turn a blind eye to shit because mentally, man, a lot of us weak, man, and we don't know that we have a say so in this shit because we are the majority of the fight game. So I think that when a sanctioning body do us the way that they do us, we should be like, hey man, you gonna take your belt, stick it up your ass. You know what I'm saying? There's less sanctioning fees I gotta pay. So if I was them, I'd walk around with the IBO, the IBA, and the IBF like I'm undisputed like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause I rock those belts. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't too many world champions that you can just bump into. So at the end of the day, man, that's gonna be it for today, y'all. We gonna see how this soap opera ends, man. Shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to them LDBC partners, man. They keep it trill, man. Shouts out to everybody that's reporting real shit. And shouts out to me, man. I'm out. It's Trill Hands. Peace.